Hello everyone, welcome to IM Marketing's first edition of the Do's and Don'ts series. I'm Ramon Montes. I'm sure you're wondering what the Do's and Don'ts series is, right? Well, consider this an educational tool where you can learn some new marketing techniques or simply reinforce what you already know, but sometimes forget. It's really important in our field that we keep learning new ways on how to market our products and services so we can improve our marketing. In this episode, we're going to focus on why it's okay to use the negative approach when it comes to our taglines and email subject headings. Unfortunately, many of you marketers only focus on the positive approach when it comes to your taglines or email subject headings. What do I mean by that? Simple. Usually, you focus on what your product or service has to offer or what the benefits are, but you never do it in a format where you include the grief, greed, and scare factor in order to create a reaction. Let me explain this a bit more. A negative approach is when you incorporate the fear factor in order to play with people's emotions in an effort to make people to react to your campaign. I mean, we all see this every day when we look at the news. This is a perfect example of the negative approach. And you know why they do it? Because it works. Every day, the media focuses on crime, deaths, economy, bad weather, basically everything that affects people. Not only do they report these topics, but sometimes they also provide solutions on how they can protect themselves from the current situation. For example, right now, the economy. This is why people tune in to watch the news and read their e-newsletters. But imagine if they only focus on the good, volunteering, community, helping each other, and people living a happy life. Let's face it, many people wouldn't tune in because it doesn't affect their life in any way, and some would consider it boring, wouldn't you? Let me give you some other examples. Let's say we're marketing candles, and we need to come up with a tagline. Taking the positive approach, we can say something like, $5 off scented candles for romantic or relaxing evenings. Now, if we took the negative approach, we could say something like, don't let your family be in complete darkness, get candles in case of natural disasters, emergency, or blackout. This is great because we're using the theme of Mother Nature to get people to react. No matter where you live, there are natural disasters like earthquakes, tornadoes, snow blizzards, heat waves, you name it. So this applies to everyone, and people need to prepare themselves for this type of situation. Also, by including family in the subject heading, it creates personal greed because any parent would want to protect their family from a bad situation. If you saw both of these taglines in a promotional piece, which one would grab your attention? Let's do another example. Let's pretend we're a dating service and we want to get single guys and gals to join the club. If we took the positive approach, we could say, the love of your life is only a few clicks away. Find your partner today. This is kind of generic, but you get the idea. If we took the negative approach, we could say something like, tired of going to an empty home every night and eating alone? Find your soulmate and make dinner for two. This is a little cheesy, but it does the job. This tagline plays with people's emotions by reminding them they're single and alone, and also why they need the service. So, marketers, if you had to choose between both of these taglines, which one would grab your attention and make you respond? I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want to eat alone for the rest of my life. I'm sure some of you might be too scared to take the negative approach, but it doesn't hurt to test to see if your audience responds. Remember, it's all about testing and marketing. One thing I do have to say is if you decide to take the negative approach, just make sure that you don't mislead your customers because they can create legal issues and bad PR for your company. Well, that's it for me. I'm Ramon Montes, and thank you for watching. See you next time.